Hey everybody, thanks for popping on in today. This is your boy Tambourine Panda coming at you live with a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV. Probably gonna fiddle around with the Dancer and the Gunbreaker today, so that'll be fun. Thank you Zodiac for the subscribe on YouTube. As some of you may know, I am in Facebook jail currently, which is dumb. They still haven't responded back to me. It's been 5 days now. Yeah, like, to say I'm befuddled at this point is an understatement. Like, at least respond to me, say something, reach out via email or a support inbox message or something. Tell me you're looking into it. Tell me I'm banned for 7 days at this point. I don't care, man, but say something. um, the silence is disturbing, to say the least, Facebook. So get your shit together. Sorry to be vulgar with you, but get it together, man. Like, 5 days of not being able to stream on Facebook is a little ridiculous. For a video that has no violations, that you yourself cleared, in a message to me saying that you were sorry for the inconvenience. Again, it's not even at this point about the ban, it's about your lack of communication. For a social media platform to fail to communicate this egregiously is unreal. Unreal. Get it together, Facebook, or I'm going to have to cancel my page and bring my followers over here to YouTube. Or, by the way, I can stream in higher quality than 1080p. Sorry, I'm a little upset here, folks. It's quite frustrating to not be able to do something that you've been so passionate about doing and have no violations on your page. And it's been 5 days, and the people who are supposed to support this have been silent. Your silence is deafening, Facebook. End rant. Let's get to Final Fantasy, shall we? Some fun stuff. And oh, by the way, I know they're not I know they're not watching this. I have one viewer on my stream right now. But every day on that support ticket, you're going to get a message from me. Day 6, day 7, as long as it goes. Until I get a response. Unbelievable. A 24/7 social media platform that can't communicate with its users. Anyway, we're here in Ul'dah. I'm gonna bust out the dancer class, I think. I changed my dancer glam, by the way. Let me know what you guys think of it. That's what it looks like now. It's more flowy. It looked like... Honestly, before I changed it, it looked like this. Oh. It looked exactly like this, because it's the same kind of gear that the Bard uses. But I wanted to change it up a little bit, so... That's what we got. That's what we got. So hey, thanks again for tuning in, everybody. I'm sorry about getting frustrated there at the beginning of the stream. It just, again, if they would just communicate or say something, anything at this point, I would be a lot less pissed off. I would still be frustrated because there's no reason for me to be banned from going live on Facebook right now, but I would be a little less annoyed by the fact that I'm not getting any kind of, you know, I would be a little less annoyed if I had something to grab onto, something tangible. Hey, it's 7 days, man. Like, we'll get to it. I know their thing said a week. Oh shoot, I should probably get off of this so my stream health doesn't get all crappy. Anyway, they said a week that they would take them to respond, but that was on Sunday. I mean, it's Wednesday, and I've literally been badgering you about this on a daily basis, and there's been no response. Again, say something, say anything, but don't say nothing. That's just bad. That looks really bad for you guys. So anyway, thanks everybody for popping on into the stream. I appreciate it. I shared it to a couple of pages, so hopefully we get some viewers over here today. Hopefully the tag and everything on it is good, and I tagged it the right way. Hopefully I did. I think it's tagged under Final Fantasy Shadowbringers, which also is not on Facebook. So yeah. Let's go to live stream here. Sorry, folks. I'm just checking into the stream health real quick and making sure it's tagged the right way. Yep, it is. Good. Perfect. Awesome. Thanks for bearing with me there, everybody. Appreciate that. But, damn it, man. I mean, the other crappy thing is this appears, like, so far down on my page when I stream it, whereas, like, a stream on Facebook would actually be at the top of my page. So that also sucks. And now I have no viewers. Oh, boy. Alright, well, let's get to it. Hopefully we get some people watching and tuning in here at some point. Thanks to those of you who popped in and gave it a quick view. If you like what you're seeing, unfortunately I'm going to have to tell you to check it out here until I find out otherwise. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and do some duties. Do an expert roulette on my samurai first real quick. What you doing there, pupper? Got my doggo right here next to me. She's a little cutie. Her name's Lacey. She's a pit bull. She is a sweet pit bull. Right, you're a good girl? That's right. I know. Okay. Back to gaming. I gotta play Final Fantasy. Plus, I think you just farted, and it really smells bad. Oh my god. Okay, so Final Fantasy. Let's go to Gunbreaker. See if I can get that to 62 here today. We will start with main scenario, because screw it, right? Hopefully I get the short one, and it levels me up. That would be nice. I get a new ability at level 62 called Bow Shock. It's called Bow Shock. And it looks like an AoE ability. And it does damage over time. So it does damage over time to every single target. Jesus Christ. I don't have to like actually sift through all the targets and apply the dot individually. That's kind of nice. What are you doing just sitting there, huh? I know. What you doing? What you doing? You weirdo. Oh. Suzuka just teleported away. That's silly. Silly Suzuka. Oh, shit. Oh my god, all my stuff sold. Jesus Christ. Just made almost $1 million. Between today and yesterday, I made like 1.2 million gil. Just selling random stuff on the market board. Stuff that I know we don't need in the... Oh, it was materia too, that's what it was. I wonder if the 7s will sell at all. That's doubtful. Or not as much, definitely. Guarantee. We can try though, right? Those 8s I'm keeping for myself. Although those will sell for another 6K. Sorry about that, folks. My apologies. I keep forgetting I've got the number pad, the numbers on there, synced up as like hotkeys for my stream, going from page to page. Sorry about that, everybody. I was just fiddling around on the Gunbreaker for a second there. Well, looks like we're running at a pretty clean 60 frames. That's awesome. Definitely looking good. All right, main scenario. Here we go. Here we go. Actually, it's the long one, so I'm guaranteed to get a level up. And this will take about 45 minutes. So, at a certain point, I'm probably going to go grab a drink. But that won't be quite. I got a little bit of my Mountain Dew left here. I'm actually pleased that I got this one. It's a lot of experience. Because you can't skip cutscenes. You have to watch them, and there's a lot of them in this one. So when you do it as a roulette, you get a massive bonus in experience if you're doing it as a level. You get a massive bonus in endgame tombstones if you do it at endgame, like as level 80. So, that's good stuff. Yeah, no, I'm an idiot. Stream didn't cut out. I just put the thing on a different page, like a dum-dum. Oh, snap. Ah, that's right. I'm the tank, so I've got to kind of lead the charge here. There's definite possibility of death right here. Brrr. See, very likely chance of death. But everybody made it. Me and the other tank died, everybody made it. All good. That's what we're here for. Meat shields, boys. Meat shields, boys and girls. And hey, our team teleported, so we're here. All is right with the world. No big deal. Not a big deal at all. Not a big deal at all. Ooh, cutscenes. Dips the frame rate. Ew. Now, come on, y'all. Uh... That's right. That's right, Sid. You tell them. Tell him. Tell him what's up. F you, guys. F you. See, cutscenes galore here. It's craziness. It's crazy. Very crazy. What is going on the tube of you? I will shamelessly like my own video, of course. What is going on the tube of you? I think this is one of the first freaking Alliance raids or trials or something back in the day. I don't know. I never played that early on in the game. Dead. I gotta do more than just this stuff on Gunbreaker. I can't wait to hit like max level and run dungeons and stuff on it. Tanking. Great. Good fun. Good times. Can't wait. Need to do those primals as well. Via link pearl. Oh snap, that's right, I had to grab a frickin' key. Oops. Can tell it's been a second since I've done this actual MSQ. Well, at least everybody seems to know what the hell they're doing here, so that's good. Oh, that's right, they took away chain bonuses. That's stinky. See what I mean by this is a long MSQ. More cutscenes. Blah 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 blah. Hmm. Oh, that's just my... That was weird. Ah, get wrecked, buddy. You're not my buddy, friend. Hey, how we doing today, folks? Got another viewer in the stream. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Remember to give me a like and a subscribe, I guess, on YouTube if you guys like what you're seeing. Give the video a like, it helps. We're just doing some MSQ roulettes right now on my Gunbreaker. Trying to see just how fun this is. This is the longer of the two MSQ roulette dungeons. Down to one viewer again.
Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon.
Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing today? On this glorious of hump days.
Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting.
Doing a little MSQ. This is a lot of cutscenes and stuff, so I apologize. It's the longer of the two, so again, apologies. It's random. The interference is getting worse. Yeah, I walked outside a little earlier, and holy smokes. That's good, though, because I'm supposed to be going up north for the weekend. Well, for a couple days, anyway. Probably not going to go up there till maybe Friday morning, early afternoon. Yeah. It will be a good time, man. Good times, for sure. You got any plans this weekend, JB?
To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing.
Believe in nothing.
In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's fate is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak.
Well, hopefully find some plans. Sorry, I was texting with Lady Panda.
Infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea. Face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule.
So I'll just say this. This voice actor changed.
For none among you has the power to stop me.
Oh, I think someone already started this fight. Somehow. Yep, they did. I mean, if they really want me to pull him out of this, that's fine. He done dead.
I had not thought to be so hard pressed. Your strength is most impressive. Such power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use. A waste.
Big bop, bibbidi bop. This guy needs to die.
Allow me, then, hero, to do that which you will not. True power of the Ultimo weapon.
Oh yeah, dude's huge. Sorry, I'm like spacing out a little bit. I apologize. Yeah, that's the Ultima weapon. Just wait, man. These cutscenes get more epic. And I can't, like, stop doing them, so... Can't stop the cutscenes. Oh, the pretty colors. That's so nice. Now he'll take some damage. Why you taunt, tank? Not necessary. Poopy Pants tank taunted off of me. I guess he really wanted to tank this boss. I don't know. No, no! How are you doing this? This is where this stuff gets, like, epic. Oh my god! Must needs be all those things, I am great.
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
Must needs be redressed. La Brea.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal he bears. So, this is what empowers him. Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon.
See? Must needs be brought to bear.
And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant. Speak plainly, Ascian. The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons. Of what magic do you speak?
Of what magic?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart. Lahabrea, what have you done? No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn. Damn you, Ascian. The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power.
Behold.
From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens.
So you can't skip this.
Tremble! Unleash! Ultima!
Sucks. Pretty epic though, yeah?
Such devastation! This was
Wrecked.
It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Ooh. Almost done, guys. I think 2 more fights, and we're good. Wrecked.
Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken.
You.
People must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon, the ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man.
You failed.
growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And not but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
We will, in about a minute.
It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
Better gunblade user, me or Gaius? Me. Easy answer. Look at him just melt. And leveled up. Whoa, I almost leveled up twice, actually. Probably because of that exercising the right challenge I'm almost done with. Ooh, forgot about those, my challenge logs. For a little tiny boost in experience. Alright, so I've got no new quests, but I should have a new action. Right, yep, bow shock. Let's see that. Oh, that was cool. Oh, but it's a minute cooldown? Damn. Alright, so that should definitely not be in front. Alright, quick break, everybody. I'm gonna go grab something to drink and all that. What the hell? Holy sweet Jesus. Damn. I did not expect my materia to all sell that fast. Holy crap. Alright, more Gunbreaker stuff. Try and keep leveling it here, I think. But I'll be right back, guys. Give me a couple minutes, alright? Okay, everybody, I am back. Sorry, just get situated here. Got myself some knockoff Reese's peanut butter puffs. Not bad. Not bad. Jesus. Those all sold so fast. Damn, dude. Okay, sorry. Alright. What would I get if I hit trials? You know, no, I don't want to do trials. Leveling roulette, maybe. What do I want to do? Because I can show you guys heaven on high. Got an open slot. Boop. Should pop up right away. Awesome. So this is a fun little side instance for leveling purposes, pretty much. This is what I mean. You get like a separate Aether Pool arm and armor, and you can level it up as you go. Oh yeah, lots of... I would assume there'd be new people here. For sure. Ooh, we can go into the thing. This is probably the fastest way to get from 61 to 70. Huh. I mean, this other gunbreaker. Ooh, that's not good. Just hit a landmine. Alright. So as you can tell, you can have any mix of job type in here. Need to kill some more enemies. And we're free. A little music change there. Oh, someone else can get that. I'm not. Ooh, rip. Oh shit. Not sure I wanted to do that. We have a Dark Knight with us too. I've heard they got really fun with this expansion. Which makes sense, they're kind of the meta job for this Warrior of Darkness thing. Kicking names and taking butt. No, not the glue. A lot of chests in here. Holy crap. Boss fights. The red mage died. Nice. Yeah, Gunblade is pretty freaking awesome. Or Gunbreaker's pretty awesome, I gotta say. Ooh, and I just got some extra experience off of that. Hell yeah. So, because I commended someone, I got a challenge done for exercising the right. And hit level 63, so that's awesome. And that means I get my next quest. And I can appraise these real quick. Ooh, weak. 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 Yeah, that's what these things are. There. Now you know. Alright, so we're gonna go do the Gunbreaker quests. I'm gonna go take my dirty dishes downstairs real quick. And, yeah, we'll go through cutscenes and everything with this. You just started at 60, so I don't think we've missed much with the Gunbreaker story, so we'll see what's good with that. Just bear with me just another minute or two, folks. 1 second. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna I'm gonna flip off my webcam here real quick. So I'll keep the microphone on, but we'll flip off the webcam so you guys can see as much as possible here. We just got the chat box, and then the viewers up top here. That's good. And I am gonna turn the microphone off so you guys can listen. Figured I'd come back in here, hopefully. Hopefully my webcam's not all wonky. It is. That's not good. Oh, man. See if I can refresh it. There we go. That's better. Okay. Just needed to deactivate it and activate it again. Alright, there we go. Okay, so... where do we got to go now? Drybone. Okay. I should bring Tim all the way out here. Uh-oh. We gotta stop them. Wait, is that? Enough of this. Stay away from my son. Son, eh? Ha! We should kept out of this. Ooh, he's getting beat the hell up. Ooh. Quickly, we must help him. Oh, Radovan, what's going on with you, bud? Ecthelion, it's up to you. It's up to me. Oh no, not Gerard. These devious miscreants are no match for me. Get wrecked. Ah. Let me help you, Gerard. Oh, there's a twist. Oh no, that woman was gonna sell the kid. You saved us, how can I ever? Daddy! Ecthelion, I let you down. I let everyone down, but Sophie, what happened? I knew the moment I met Oriel that something was not quite right. She's a Somus addict. She was able to keep her addiction hidden from most, but not from me, and probably not from her family either. Yes, I've known for quite a while, but I had no idea she'd do something like this. Gods, I had started gambling. Let me slow it down a little bit. Here we go. She'd made new friends, the wrong sort of friends, and had to resort to God's only knows what to make ends meet. It became too much to bear, and Somus was her only escape. Nothing else mattered to her, not even her own child. So you see, it wasn't only my life I'd ruined. I'd made her who she is today. That's why I don't have it in me to hate her. What will you do now? I plan to send her to Fronsdale Fronastery. They can treat people like Oriel, although it costs more than most folks can afford. My savings should cover it for a short while at least. We'll take it one day at a time and see how she responds to the treatment. I know she might never recover, but I can't give up on her. Obviously, she's She's in no fit state to look after Tim, so he'll be living with me. You could have been killed confronting those slavers. If you wind up dead, there'll be no one to look after the boy. From now on, you'll have to think before you act. I will, I swear it. Thank you all for everything you've done. That poor child. Sophie's quick thinking may have saved him on this occasion, but I fear his hardships are far from over. I, on the other hand, only succeeded in disgracing myself. Again. It's not your fault, Radovan. I think you owe Exelian an explanation, though. Yes. If we were to fight side by side, there's something you should know. Though I served as Imperial conscript for a time, after I disobeyed a direct order, I was sentenced to solitary confinement for more than a decade. Like many of the inmates, I was forced to wear Magitech collar. This is actually... Oh, that's... The Wardens could use them to administer a severe electric shock any time they pleased. And please them it did. The paralysis would eventually wear off, but... Even now, years after removing the collar, my whole body would suddenly seize up. It's as though the pain never left me, and could reawaken at any moment. Thankfully, my condition appears to have improved somewhat since leaving the Empire. Perhaps one day I will be free of it, but until then, there's no telling what and when it may strike. Radovan saved my bacon more times than I can count, so it's only fair that I do the same for him. We've been through thick and thin ever since the first time we met in the Garlean Go. I was awaiting execution along with the other captured members of the Resistance, as well as various insurgents and undesirables. Among them were several Samus addicts. Even in the Imperial Gaul, there are ways to get your hands on it. When I saw Oriel, I couldn't put my finger on it at first, but she had the same look in her eyes as those lost souls. Anyway, where was I? So Radovan had been meaning to escape ever since he was first in prison, and was secretly digging a tunnel, a few ilms each night, over the course of about 10 years. The only thing was, it went the wrong way. The one night, he suddenly burst through my wall. When did you have to tell him that? You know I'm far from proud of my miscalculation. Well, things worked out in the end, didn't they? The other inmates made such a racket when you came crashing in. It drew attention of the Wardens, and all hell broke loose. In the confusion, Radovan and I forced our way past the guards, and by some miracle we managed to avoid their searchlights, and finally we were free. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so that's done. That's done. Alright, I gotta go to the aft castle. The aft castle. You must go to the aft castle. Sorry I didn't get to finish off that last bit of dialogue there. Some work stuff popped up. Had to attend to it. Radovan. A city confounded by pirates? Now there's a terrible idea if I ever heard of one. With all the cutthroats running rampant, I'm surprised there's anyone left. But what about the views? The sea breeze? There'll be plenty of time to enjoy ourselves once we've a few more gil in our pockets. Ecthelion, we're still waiting for word from the guild, so perhaps you should find somewhere for a few practice swings in the meantime. Got it, buddy. Some practice swings I shall take. That's what that guy reminds me of. Oh, I did a thing. Oh, I got a sticker. That's great. Alright, I do want to see about doing a trial on my deeps. On my deeps. The deeps. Getting that gunbreaker up a little bit though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's cute. That's the titanium barding. That's one of the new primals. He's got it for his chocobo. That's cool. Oh, my my retainer's level 79 as well. That's cool as well. Fantastic. Titania. Oh yeah, 5 minutes for this. This thingamajiggy. What else do I have on my Wondrous Tales? Oh. Trying to save up some of these tombstones now for my my gunbreaker when I get that to max level. Oh, nice. Opt first. Back. All right, back to it here. Oh, this trial. This easy trial. Wow, that is not the trial roulette I was hoping for. Been getting this one a lot lately, probably because there's so many new players. But that is not the trial roulette I was hoping for. Hoping for one of the endgame ones, but no luck. I wonder who Foxcraft Moonpaw is. Oh, what to do? What to do? Who that is? Alright, maybe watch a quick video on this. The dancing, whatever. The dancing plague.
Yo, what's up guys? My name is Fox and welcome to another video of mine. In this video we're gonna go over the mechanics of Titania X, the new primal in Shadowbringers, really fast and really simple. So you can clear it too. Alright, let's just jump right into it. Marker placement can be the same as in this video. They're very simple, very easy, and they help you a lot. Furthermore, make sure you have two groups, one for the east side of the map and one for the west side, all both consisting of one tank, one healer and two DPS. For further notices, also have the tanks and healers be north and DPS south. You'll see why. Now the first mechanic, or rather damage going out, is called Bright Sabbath. It's just a raid right AoE a few seconds into the pole. You might want to spread an Adlo for that, it is very helpful. The next mechanic you will encounter is called Phantom Rune. You should really remember this mechanic because you will encounter it several times. Phantom Rune is either a inside AoE or outside AoE. Basically, if Titania lights up green with the wings kind of closed, it is safe to be under the boss. If on the other hand the wings are very wide open and there's a purple glow, it's not safe, so you have to disengage and go outside of the boss. Basically that's already it. Make sure to remember this mechanic. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. This mechanic is called Mist Rune. Mist Rune makes it so that 8 puddles appear around the arena. 4 of them will be on the edges of the arena in all the corners, and 4 of them will be in the cardinals around the boss. The ones around the boss should be occupied by your tanks and your melee DPS, and the ones outside in corners should be handled by your healers and range DPS. I suggest to have the healers on the north side and the DPS on the south side.
Sorry guys, I'm watching a quick video of this,
We'll talk about it later.
just to see what it's all
Go
about.
inside of it, in the mist, in the puddle, and stay inside of it until the marker disappears. If you're too late or you get out too early, an ad will spawn that you will have to kill, and you will not have a puddle on the floor, which you will need later on if it's one of the closer puddles around the boss. The puddles you just left with that last mechanic will immediately be used. You will have 2 stack markers on 2 healers, of course, and you have to now make use of the groups you made at the beginning. Group 1 will take the east side stack, and group 2 will take the west side stack. So everyone stack inside of the puddle and get hit by it. That's about it. Optimally, you would have the main tank, a healer, and ranged north, and the off tank and the healers and the melee south in order for the melee straight positionals. So this is up to you if you want to do it that way or not. But remember to stack in the water puddles. Now we'll see our first tank buster. This one is called Divination Rune and is a frontal cone AoE. Mitigate through it, heal through it, and don't cleave your party. That's about it. This is followed by another Phantom Rune cast and by a new mechanic called Chain of Brambles. Chain of Brambles is very easy. You start in the middle, make sure you are in the middle, and then you move to separate corners so that you and your partner do get rid of the wine that tethers you basically, right? So again, you start in the middle, and as DPS you will move to the southeast corner, and as a tank or a healer you will move to the northwest corner. This way you will break the tether and you won't get any damage or a vulnerability stack. Make sure to handle this mechanic this way. Now your arena should start to change. It should all become more green and feel more like a fairy forest. Anyway, we'll be greeted with a new mechanic, the tether mechanic. The tether appears and we had our off tank pick it up. The off tank would have it in max melee range on the number 1, and then we'll switch around. Basically the idea behind the tether is that it has a small AoE. If you get hit by the AoE, you will get a debuff. If you get hit a second time with the debuff, you will die. So you cycle through your team members and you have them pick it up and explode on number 1. Basically we had off tank into melee, melee, ranged, and healer. That's about it. The main tank doesn't need to pick it up and one person doesn't need to pick it up. That's how you handle it. A new form of tank buster is the next mechanic. It's called Phalite and it will be a frontal cone AoE tank buster. You can either have one single tank involve this, or you can share it with 2 tanks and have them mitigate through it. That's your choice. Very easy to handle. The next mechanic you'll see will again be Chain of Brambles, yet with a small twist. You have bushes appear on either the northeast and southwest or on northwest and southeast. So you have to adjust your safe spot. You don't always walk southwest, but you possibly have to walk southeast as DPS that is. Again, the rule here is tanks and healer north and the DPS south. So open your eyes and move accordingly. This is followed by the tank buster called Divination Rune. Again, as a reminder, it's just a frontal cone AoE tank buster, which is followed by a new mechanic called the Frost Rune. It's a pattern we like to refer to as the Shiva pattern. Basically, you look for the spot that has been occupied last by the AoE, and then you move to the middle, which is gonna be the first free spot again. After this, you'll have to spread out accordingly. This phase should end last with a Phantom Rune, and that's about it. Now we'll jump into the next phase, the ad phase. This ad phase basically consists of the same 3 ads twice, once big and one small. We'll start off with small. On the east you have the mustard seed, which does not need to be picked up by a tank, but needs to be killed first. On the north you'll have the second one, which is the puck. It should be killed as said second and applies a blunt damage up buff on the main tank, so make sure to kill it second. West is the Peasel Blossom, and you can kill that one last. During this phase, you have random AoE damage going out, AoE markers, make sure to dodge accordingly. The ads will respawn bigger on the same corners, east, north and west. This time you'll have some of the mechanics combined, for example Peace Bomb and Leaf Storm, which you will have to do accordingly. These are followed by a stack, so make sure to not overlap the AoEs with the stack. Again, kill them in the same order. A new mechanic is the 2 wine walls that will appear. They are facing a certain direction, as you can see, and these will be marked by AoEs, so they are unsafe. You have to basically be knocked back towards behind them, right? Look at the video in order to understand exactly what I'm referring to. This is probably the trickiest part of the whole fight, and if you're done with that, you probably already made it. So again, make sure you get knocked back, because you have to also get rid of the vines that you're tethered to. This is very important. This phase should be over now, and you should get into the last phase. The last phase of Titania is basically a repeat of the former phases. It just combines 2 mechanics once, and that's about it. That's all there's new. The rest is all gonna be repeat. For the first mechanics that are being combined are the Mist Room and the Phantom Room. Basically, you have to be inside or outside in the safe spot and then move to your assigned position in order to cover the spot of water. Make sure to be on time, alright? The other mechanic that will be combined will be the stack mechanic we had earlier, where the healer gets a stack and you have to be in the puddle. But in this part, there might be a brush spawning either north-south or east and west. In that case, you have to rotate clockwise with the whole party. So basically, the party on east will go south and the party on west will go north. After you've seen all those mechanics, you basically have done it. The fight will only continue to rinse and repeat mechanics upon you. I can read you the order really fast if you're interested, but you basically made it. So
Damn.
The upcoming...
That's crazy. That's a crazy fight. Damn. Damn, son. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call the stream at this point. We're down to 0 viewers now. Been a couple hours, so thanks everybody for coming out tonight. Again, hopefully Facebook figures this crap out and gets me off of whatever ban it is that I'm on that is not allowing me to go live. So thank you everybody from Tambourine Panda Gaming. This is Tambourine Panda signing out. Stay classy, folks. Have a good night.